Hello there and welcome. In today's video, we're gonna be looking at sentence completion 3 for level 5. So, let's dive in. Directions. Complete the sentence using the word or set of words for each blank that best fits the meaning of the sentence as a whole. You have 5 seconds to give your answer before I'm gonna move on to the next item and give you the correct answer. If you think 5 seconds is not enough, you can pause the video. Number 1. Chris and Mackenzie were both blank, so they decided to purchase blank to share. A. Thirsty, a beverage. B. Hungry, a soda. C. Exhausted, a meal. D. Starving, medicine. E. Confused, a snack. Answer is letter A. Thirsty, a beverage. Number 2. Martin is not old enough to vote, live alone, or even drive since he is still blank. A. An employee. B. A minor. C. An heir. D. A male. E. An adult. Answer is letter B. A minor. Number 3. The classroom seems blank today because all of the desks are in an unusual arrangement and everything feels mysterious. A. Commonplace. B. Luxurious. C. Miniature. D. Peculiar. E. Ordinary. Answer is letter D. Peculiar. Number 4. People always say that I look just like my mother, but I think I blank my father. A. Resemble. B. Imitate. C. Match. D. Compared to. E. Duplicate. Answer is letter A. Resemble. Number 5. Small cars are blank for large families. They don't have enough seating or space to be useful. A. Successful. B. Profitable. C. Impractical. D. Inactive. E. Damaging. Answer is letter D. Inactive. Unlike Bermuda, which has a blank climate, Minnesota is often blank, especially in the winter. A. Breezy, windy. B. Cold, chilly. C. Stormy, unpredictable. D. Warm, humid. E. Tropical, frigid. Answer is letter E. Tropical and frigid. Number 7. Blank contains list of words that have similar meanings. A student can use one to find blank to use in his or her writing. A. An atlas, maps. B. A thesaurus, synonyms. C. An encyclopedia, homonyms. D. A dictionary, locations. E. A textbook, translations. Answer is letter B. A thesaurus and synonyms. Number 8. Neither team had enough players to compete in the tournament, but when the teams blank, there were enough players to compete in it as one team instead of two. A. Bungled. B. Combined. C. Separated. D. Rebelled. E. Participated. Answer is letter B. Combined. Answers and explanations. Number 1, answer is letter A. The main clue in this question is the word so, which sets up a logical relationship between what Chris and Mackenzie were and what they decided to purchase. The correct choice will provide a pair of words that are related in this way. Thirsty means feeling a need to drink something, while a beverage is a drink other than water. When one is thirsty, he or she would buy something to drink. So, choice A is correct. B is incorrect because it does not set up a logical relationship. Hungry means in need of or wanting food, but a soda is a carbonated, sugary beverage. One does not buy a soda because he or she is hungry. C is incorrect because it does not set up a logical relationship. Exhausted means very tired, but a meal is food eaten at a designated time of day. One does not buy food because he or she is hungry. D is incorrect because it does not set up a logical relationship. Starving means extremely hungry, but a medicine is something taken to prevent or cure a disease. One does not buy medicine because he or she is hungry. E is incorrect because it does not set up a logical relationship. Confused means perplexed or unclear about something, but a snack is a small meal. One does not buy food because he or she is confused. Number 2. Answer is letter B. The main clue in this question is the word since, which links two parts of a sentence that logically derive from each other. This means that there is a logical relationship between the fact that Martin is not old enough to do certain things and another characteristic he possesses. The missing word must indicate that Martin is not old enough to do something. Because a minor is someone who is under the age of legal responsibility. Choice B is correct. A is incorrect because an employee is someone who works for someone else. The prompt gives no indication that Martin works for himself, for anyone else, so this choice does not make sense. C is incorrect because an heir is someone who inherits something. That prompt gives no indication that Martin is or is not an heir, so this choice does not make sense. D is incorrect because a male is a person who is a boy or a man. While Martin is a male, this choice does not work because being a male is not the same as being a certain age. E is incorrect because an adult is a fully grown and legally responsible person. This choice does not work because Martin is not an adult. The prompt says he is not old enough to vote, live alone, or even drive. Adults are old enough to do all of these. Number 3. Answer is letter D. The main clue in this question is the word because, which sets up a cause and effect relationship between parts of the sentence. Here, because the desks are in an unusual arrangement and everything feels mysterious, the classroom feels a certain way. The missing word describes the way the classroom feels and must logically derive from the unusual arrangement and feeling of mystery in the room. Peculiar means odd, unusual, or strange. So, choice D is correct. A is incorrect because commonplace means ordinary or usual. This does not set up a logical relationship with the strange circumstances surrounding the classroom's new arrangement. B is incorrect because luxurious means marked by opulence or wealth. The prompt does not suggest that the classroom has been made more opulent or wealthy, as it only implies that the classroom has been rearranged. C is incorrect because miniature means of a much smaller size than normal. This does not work because the prompt does not suggest that the room became smaller or more cramped as a result of the rearrangement of the desk. E is incorrect because ordinary means common or usual. This does not set up a logical relationship with the strange circumstances surrounding the classroom's unusual new arrangement. Number 4. Answer is letter A. The main clue in this question is the word but, which means that two things are related in a negative or opposite way. The correct choice will set up an opposite relationship between the fact that some people think I look just like my mother and some relationship I have with my father. The correct choice must reflect the fact that I think I look like my father, not my mother. Then, as looking like my father is the opposite of looking like my mother. Resemble means to look or seem like, so choice A is correct. B is incorrect because imitate means to mimic or follow a pattern. This does not work because looking like someone is not the same as mimicking him or her. C is incorrect because match means to be equal. This does not work because looking like someone is not the same as being equal to him or her. D is incorrect because compare means to discover resemblances or differences. This does not work because things that do not look like each other can be compared, since comparing involves looking for similarities as well as differences. E is incorrect because duplicate means to make a second copy. This does not work because the prompt does not imply that the narrator has physically made a copy or clone of his or her father. Number 5. Answer is letter C. The main clue in this question is the semicolon, which combines two independent clauses that logically progress from one another. This means that there is a logical relationship between how small cars are for large families and the fact that they are too small to be useful. The missing word must also reflect the fact that small cars are not useful for large families. Because impractical means not sensible, realistic, or ideally suited. Choice C is correct. A is incorrect because successful means resulting in success. This does not set up a logical relationship with a clue that small cars are not useful for large families. B is incorrect because profitable means resulting in profit or wealth. This does not set up a logical relationship with a clue that small cars are not useful for large families. D is incorrect because inactive means not active or moving. This does not set up a logical relationship with a clue that small cars are not useful for large families. E is incorrect because damaging means harmful or dangerous. This choice is too extreme because something can be not useful without being harmful. Number 6, answer is letter E. The main clue in this question is the word unlike, which sets up a negative or opposite relationship. Here, there is an opposite relationship between Bermuda's climate and Minnesota's, meaning the correct choice will provide a pair of opposites. Tropical means hot and humid, while frigid means very cold. These are opposites, so choice E is correct. A is incorrect because it does not provide a pair of opposites. Breezy means pleasantly windy, while windy means marked by winds or gusts of air. These words have almost the same meaning, not opposite meanings. B is incorrect because it does not provide a pair of opposites. Cold means not warm or hot, while chilly means cold. These words have similar meanings, not opposite meanings. C is incorrect because it does not provide a pair of opposites. Stormy means characterized by storms or violent gusts of wind and rain, while unpredictable means not able to be foreseen or predicted. These words have no clear relationship. D is incorrect because it does not provide a pair of opposites. Warm means relatively hot or not cold, while humid means moist, or marked by moisture in the air. These words have no clear relationship. Number 7, answer is letter B. The main clue in this question is the semicolon, which combines two independent clauses that logically progress from one another. This means that there is a logical relationship between something with list of words that have similar meanings, and what a student can find in that thing. The first missing word must refer to a book that contains list of words that mean similar things. The second missing word must refer to the actual words on the list. A thesaurus is a book that contains list of words with similar meanings, and synonyms are words that have similar meanings. So choice B is correct. A is incorrect because an atlas is a book of maps, and maps are visual representations of a physical area. Neither an atlas nor a map have a clear relationship to list of words that have similar meanings. C is incorrect because an encyclopedia is a book that contains factual interests about many different topics. However, these interests do not contain lists of words that have similar meanings. Furthermore, homonyms are words that sound the same but have different meanings. D is incorrect because a dictionary is a book containing definitions or meanings of words. However, locations are places or positions, and they would not be found in a dictionary. E is incorrect because a textbook is a book of information on a certain subject that is used to teach a class. This does not relate to the clue about words that have similar meanings. Moreover, translations are written works that were originally made in one language but can be read in another language. A textbook might not contain translations. Number 8, answer is letter B. The main clue in this question is the word but, which sets up a contrasting or opposite relationship between the parts of the sentence. Here, the opposite relationship concerns the number of players on the teams. As two teams, neither had enough players, but as one team, instead of two, there were enough players. The missing word describes how the two teams became one. Because combined means united or merged into one group. Choice B is correct. A is incorrect because bungled means carried out a task clumsily. This has no relationship to two teams joining as one. C is incorrect because separated means divided or split into more than one entity. This is the opposite of a correct choice, since the prompt describes how two teams became one, not how one team became two. D is incorrect because rebelled means rose in opposition to a group that was in power. This has no relationship to two teams joining as one. E is incorrect because participated means took part in something, while this describes what the teams ultimately were able to do. This does not work because it does not explain how they were able to participate. So there you go, guys. That's the end of this video about sentence completion 3 for level 5. I hope you found this helpful, and if you like this video, please do subscribe, share, like, and let me know your thoughts and questions. Love to hear from you. Good luck and thanks for watching.